We're just trying to get live, make sure I'm on here. There I am. Okay, so looks like we're good. Looks like we're live. So I am a minute early. So I have I have two projects to show you today. It should be pretty easy and quick. So I hope you guys jump on soon because I'm super excited about being on here today with you. So welcome. Welcome to Lunchtime Stamping at Noon. I am Tina Carini. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Byron, Georgia. And we're live. So hey Chris. So I'm trying a different angle. I don't know how this works. You guys tell me if you like it or not. But yeah, kind of got bored with this, and then I felt like I was looking here like sideways instead of, you know. So anyway, just trying different stuff, and it's really hard because the computer monitor is distracting because I can kind of see myself a little. So I want to look down, check the hair, you know, all that kind of stuff, make sure everything's in view. So, but anyway, I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm so excited about our Wednesday lunchtime stamping at noon. It is, hey Megan, it's I always look forward to it. It's so much fun. So I have to tell you guys a couple of things that's been going on with us, my family. We've been in this house for 5 years, and we have not seen one deer in our yard. We've not seen one deer anywhere around. We've always heard the coyotes in the distance, but never seen them. Never seen any other kind of creatures, except for a bobcat or something like that. We're not exactly sure what it was. We just know it was a very large cat. It was not your regular house cat. And it was in the pool area, and it jumped over the fence, and it was dark, so we couldn't really tell. That's the only thing we've seen. Next door to us is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of acres. Well, they've started clearing it, and they've cleared quite a bit, and they're starting to build back there. So now in the last month and a half, we've seen deer cutting through the side of our yard. We've seen them across the street, walking from the property next door, and the property across the street is a vacant lot, so we see them out there all the time. We've had coyotes in our backyard. We've had and now let's see, it's been 2 nights ago now, my husband, something woke him up, and he heard this deep grumbling noise, like a, don't ask me to do that again. Anyway, so it was going, so and he looked out the window, and it was pitch dark, and he didn't see anything, but the sky caught his attention. He loves the stars and all that, so he was admiring all of that. And he didn't think about the noise that he heard anymore. And so the next day he went out, and there's a section of our grass where he hasn't mowed it yet. And it's past my knees, and I'm a pretty tall person. So I'm like 5'8.5", 5'9". So it was past it's higher than my knees. And it's a section that he hasn't been able to mow because our blades broke on our lawnmower, and he was waiting to get those in, and it's been raining so much that he hasn't been able to cut that. Well, we believe it was a black bear. So now we have a black bear hanging around, and he decided to take a nap in our backyard. And so I got on my phone and started researching, because I'm like, are there black bears here? Yes, there are black bears here in Middle Georgia. Lots of them. And they can range anywhere from 200 pounds to 600 pounds. And it was quite large, whatever it was. And so I started playing the sounds that a bear makes. And then my husband all of a sudden goes, that's it, that's the sound. Well, it was a bear snoring. So we believe that it was a bear in our backyard taking a nap. So now I'm terrified to go outside when it gets dark. And apparently they're most active late nights and early mornings, which was when he heard the noise. I don't like living in the country anymore. I want to move to the city, preferably somewhere congested, but not too congested. So anyway, that's the news here. And yeah, so come to my house and you'll see wildlife. So anyway, I thought that might make you guys laugh, and it's a little something about a little sneak peek into my life anyway. So I am glad you guys are here. I am going to go ahead and flip the phone down. I don't think there's anything else that I wanted to talk about. So, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping, and then we're going to get stamping. Okay, so hang on. Let me do this, because this is a little bit more trickier than the way I was doing it. But I like the angle better, I believe. I got a shadow coming from somewhere. Oh, my cup. Okay, so I think we're good there. I hope. Okay, so you guys, here's the host code for any online purchases is JSMRH6HF, and you can jot that down if you'd like to. And let's see here. Our joining special, goes through. I know. I want you to come here and see me too. I want to see you, but not the bear. So anyway, this ends the end of September. It's a joining special for celebration. For $99, you get free shipping. You get to choose $125 of product, and that's our normal joining thing that we have. Stampin' Up! Offers is for $99. You get free shipping, and you get to choose $125 of product. Plus, you get a free paper pumpkin, a past paper pumpkin. Let's see, what else? Plus, you get 20% on off on all your future purchases. Plus, you get all the perks of being a demonstrator. You do not have to do what I do. You don't have to do Facebook Lives, YouTubes, classes. You don't have to sell. You can just be your own best shopper. But during the special, you get to choose a bonus bundle. And these are the bonus bundles right here. And they range anywhere from $36 to $60.25. So this is a really good offer right here, because you get to choose one of these bundles. I would choose one of the most expensive ones just because, but you might not like the most expensive one. So whatever you choose is fine. Actually, the cheapest one is $31.50. I'm very sorry about that. But awesome. This is an awesome deal. It's a perfect time to join, and I would love to have you on my team. So if you have any questions, please just message me, or you can email me at spongeandstamp@hotmail.com, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. Paper Pumpkin, the last day to subscribe to that is for September's Paper Pumpkin. No. What are we in? We're in August, right? September's Paper Pumpkin is September 10th. It is an amazing paper pumpkin kit. I believe it's going to make little treat boxes. It's called Haunts and something, but it's not really Halloween. You get to choose apples, pumpkins, jack-o'-lantern. It's either apples, might be fall leaves. I think it's apples, pumpkins, and jack-o'-lanterns to make the little tag. So it's super cute, super fun, and it's a subscription, monthly paid subscription. Comes straight to your mailbox every month, and everything that you need to create what's in that kit is in that box. And it comes with instructions. There's also a video that Paper Pumpkin puts out for you on YouTube. They usually have a link in your kit for that. So it's a super deal. It's super fun. And if you're just getting started, or maybe you just need something quick and easy for the fall holidays, you can, that would be perfect for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is what we're going to make, but we're going to do it in a little bit different colors. We're going to do it in polished pink. What inspired me to use polished pink was one of the new sweets in the mini catalog. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I didn't mark it, so hopefully I can. It's really pretty colors, and they're not your traditional colors for Christmas, but they're so pretty, and the paper is absolutely gorgeous. I don't have the paper, but I thought I could use the new In Color papers, but this is it. Isn't that beautiful? It's polished pink, blushing bride, mossy meadow, mint macaroon. How do you say that? I don't know. And misty moonlight. So they're beautiful colors. So I thought that we would bring in some polished pink, and then that would be so fun. So let's move this aside, and I'm throwing everything around here. In here is everything that we need. So this is our Ombre gift bags. They come in the brand new In Colors, 2021-23 In Colors. They are in the annual catalog, and I did mark these so that I could find them quickly. They're on page 137 in your annual catalog, and there is 20 bags. You get 4 each of 5 colors. So you get all the In Colors, which is polished pink, pale papaya, fresh freesia, soft succulent, and evening evergreen. So I've already cut out using the Stitch So Sweetly dies. This is the largest rectangle, and I've already cut out using the same thing, the Stitched So Sweetly dies. I cut out the large label. I also have a piece of the new In Color Designer Series paper, and this measures 2.5 by 3 3/4. And I think that's it. And I already punched out a tree. We're using an older set, but it's tried and true. It's an awesome set to have. I have not ordered any new Christmas stuff yet. I wanted to wait and see what was going to sell out, what isn't. And part of the reason why I wanted to do that was because when the new catalog came out, everything I had ordered went on back order. So, and then it went to not orderable. So I couldn't even really use the brand new stuff that I had to share with you guys. So I'm holding off on that for just a little bit, and it's still early yet, so I think I have time. But this is a tried and true set. It's really beautiful. It no longer comes in as a bundle, but the stamp set is $18, and you can purchase the coordinating punch, which is $18 also. So what is that? 26? No, 36 bucks. So it's still a great deal, and like I said, it's awesome. So I used the punch. I used one of our celebration items. This is the Dazzling Designer Series paper. You get 8 6x6 sheets of this. You guys, this stuff is so beautiful. I have been having, hey Lynette, so much fun with this. It does not come off at all. You know, like sometimes you can get glitter paper and it just comes off. This does not come off. And it's got a really cool design to it, a texture to it. It's really beautiful. And one of the fun things about this is that you can color it too, which we're going to do today. Now, I've shown you coloring it with your with a sponge or with your blending brushes. I've showed you how to color it using alcohol and your spritzers. And today we're going to use our Stampin' Blends to color it. So let's go ahead. I am going to fold this down. You can guesstimate how far down you want to fold it. just like that, so that it gives me a top. I'm going to go ahead and adhere the designer series paper to our scalloped rectangle. So, and again, you can use any designer series paper that you want to. Like I said, I didn't read the name of it, of that other one. The one that has the polished pink in it that I just showed you. It is really beautiful paper. You could use some of that if you have it, and that would be absolutely gorgeous. If you, you could use other tree stamps too, and the dies that go with them too. And this is going to go on here. This is going to go here. We're going to pop this up. So I am going to go ahead and let's see here. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I do that all the time. Just get too ahead of myself. We're going to go ahead and color our tree. So I am going to use my dark polished pink. I'm going to use the brush side. I'm going to kind of lay it sideways because I really don't want to tear up the tip of my brush, of my marker brush. So we're just going to carefully color that. Isn't that gorgeous? And it still sparkles. It is just, this is like the bomb. And all you have to do to get this paper is order $50 before tax and shipping, and you can choose this designer series paper as your free item. And if 8 sheets isn't enough, you can order $100 and get 2 of them. Or you could order $100 and choose this and choose another $50 item. So you can make this as dark or as light as you want. Isn't that beautiful? That is just so gorgeous. We're going to put that aside. I'm going to put this aside and this aside. So the only stamping we're going to do, which I did not put in there, well, we'll just use this. This will work. It's got a little something something on it, but it'll be all right. I am using the hoping that your busy year comes together in Christmas cheer. I only wanted Christmas cheer. Now I could take a pair of scissors and carefully cut that off, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is, because if you make a straight cut, a straight clean cut, you can put them back together on the block and you'll never even know that you cut it. But that's a little close for me, and I don't have steady hands. So it's just as easy for me to put on some tape. You can use painter's tape, you can use Scotch tape, which is what I'm using. You can use washi tape. You can even use a Post-it note with the sticky part right there too. I'm trying to get this one little piece covered up really good. Okay, and then I'm just using my nail to kind of push it down around the stems that are coming up. Okay, so we're going to stamp that in polished pink. So I'm just going to ink that up. Then I'm going to carefully take off. I know I've showed you guys this before, but I really do love this technique because it's fun and it really stretches out your stamps so that you can use them. You have more versatility, what's the right word for that? You have more uses for it. There we go. All right, so oops, there we go. Christmas cheer. Now I'm just going to trim that down. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer. I'm not going to scare you guys with the other one. I think that's about right. I'm just going to trim that. And oh, did I cut that crooked? Well, shucks. That's all right. We're going to make it work. It's going to be all right. I promise you. Okay, so we're done with that. I'm just going to take a pair of scissors and I'm just going to, actually, I want this to come down just a little bit more. I'm just going to clip down the middle, clip from corner to center, corner to center, just like so. And we're going to do the same thing here. Clip down the middle, corner to center, corner to center. So who wants to come hang out with me with the bears? Not me. Okay, so there, now we have our cute little banner. Now let's assemble this. So we are gonna, okay, so this part here, this ribbon is really pretty, and I thought this would be a nice little change up. We could use this ribbon. And then the last I saw, this ribbon right here, Snowflake Splendor, is from last year at Christmas, and it was in the mini catalog, and I saw it was on the clearance rack. So this is beautiful ribbon too, but I'm not sure how I like it with our tree. So I'm thinking I might just use the lace. So what do you guys think? The splendored or the lace? I'm thinking lace, just to kind of change it up a little bit. And this lace is in the annual catalog. You can find it there. This is a very beautiful, beautiful lace. It is very vanilla, I believe. We're just going to tie a knot. That is all I'm going to do, is just tie a knot, just like so. Kind of straighten it out a little bit, if I can. Yeah, the lace is really pretty. Really like it a lot. And I haven't really used it that much. Should use it a whole lot more. And then we're just gonna cut it at an angle there and cut it at an angle there. There's our little bow. Now we are ready to pop up this. So I'm gonna pop this up using dimensionals. So I'm going to put a dimensional down here and a dimensional here. And then we're going to just place this right about there, just like so. I think that's a little crooked. Looking at it at an angle. There we go. And then we're going to pop up our Christmas tree, our pink tree. So I think this is perfect for someone who likes to do fun colors and not your traditional Christmas colors. And this would be perfect for if you have a granddaughter who is into pink and sparkly like I do. She likes anything that sparkles in pink. She likes purple too. I think she even likes aquas and teals. All right, so which, you guys, I'm so excited. I get to go see my grandbabies coming up soon. I will be going October 1st, and I will be gone, come back October 6th, I believe. I'm going to put a dot there and a dot there. Dimensional and dimensional. Am I in the frame? I think I am. And then we're just going to stick this kind of evenly across the best that we can. Just like so. Christmas cheer. Pretty, pretty. Except for this dot. Oh, shoot. Needs to come down just a teeny bit more. Ooh, always scares me because I'm so afraid I'm going to tear it. There we go. All right, now what we're going to do is we're just going to put a little bit of glue up here. We don't want to take glue too far down because we don't want to glue our flap down. So that is just going to go right like so. Kind of center it the best that you can. And then what we're going to do is I thought that we could use on this one. I used the champagne, and this ribbon is in the annual catalog too, and I just used my Stampin' Blends to color it. So isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love that. Okay, so I thought we could use pearls, and we could take our Stampin' Blends and we can color them. So I am just gonna well, those are a different color, so we won't use those. I think I want a bigger one too. I think. Okay, just like so. Probably I'm not going to use that many. Just like that. All right, then we're going to take your pick tool. I love to use the putty side because I just think it's so fun. We're going to put one probably down here, and then we'll put one here and one here, and let's see, let's put I think I got one down here. 1, 2, we need one more, so let me color one more. So I like to have odd numbers for when I'm doing my embellishments. Usually I use 3. Hi, Gwen. But let's see, I think I'm gonna do how about there? There we go. So there you go. What do you guys think? I think that that is really pretty. Let's trim this one just a little bit more, just like so. I think that turned out really pretty. I hope that you guys like that. So now we just need a card to go along with our little gift. So we're going to do one that's similar. It's pretty close to it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and punch out one of these trees. So we're going to punch that out. It is a little harder to punch out because it's thicker paper, but it still punches out beautifully. We're going to use our Stampin' Blend again. Actually, this is the bullet side, but I am going to use the brush side. Oh, hey, Carol. Hope therapy went well for you. Thank you, Gwen. Thanks, Chris. Okay, so I'm trying to keep up with comments, but you know, when you're trying to stay focused, sometimes it's hard to remember to look up. So if I miss your comment, I am so sorry. Again, if you're watching for the first time, you're joining in, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you're here. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And if it's your first time on my channel, thank you. And I hope that you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my future videos by ringing that bell icon. And also, I would love to hear from you. Give me a comment and a thumbs up. Okay, so the card, we've got all our pieces here. We've got a piece of thick, basic white cardstock. This is 8.5, 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold that, get my bone folder. Give that a nice little fold. Then what we're going to do is we are going to be using a blending brush. And you guys, I'm using Contraband because, you know, I have not got the Stampin' Up brushes yet. I really want them. I hear that they are fantastic. Just haven't got them yet. They have not been a priority. So sometimes you just gotta, that's my envelope. I want this. This is a piece of basic white. It's 4 by 5 1/4. And we are gonna do an ombre on this. So I have not done this in a while, so I'm not quite sure if this is gonna look like I want it to. So I'm just inking up my brush, and then I'm just kind of swirling it off, and then coming in and just gonna go up with it all the way up. And I'm trying to keep a light hand so that I don't have any smudges like that. And then we're going to come again, and we're just going to keep going up with it to get that ombre effect. Oh good, I'm glad. You're doing much better, Carol. Up, 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 and up. Uh-oh. If you have the what are they called? The brayers, the sponge rollers. That works really well for this technique too. So, oops, I just did it again. Just got that too dark right there. Oh well. You guys get the idea, right? That's what's important. I'm really quiet. I'm sorry, I'm not talking. Okay, so I think that that's going to be good enough. So, of course, you can play with it. You can make it as dark or as light as you want to. So now I'm going to add a piece of Designer Series paper. This is 2 inches by 5 inches. So it's a little bit longer than this piece right here, but it will be okay, I think. So I'm going to put that just like so, and then we're going to trim it off. So I'm going to adhere it down. Just like that. And I don't want it all the way over to the edge. I want it to be about like so. And then we're going to just trim this off. So just trim that right off of there. So how has you guys' week been going? I hope it's been going great. Okay, and then what have I got here? I've got the second smallest. Matter of fact, they're right here. Forgot to show them to you. This one, this is the largest one. I used this one for the Ombre gift bag. Then I used the second to the largest one for our card. And then this was the largest label die in the Stitch So Sweetly dies. Those are what I used. Okay, so that is going to go about like that. Then this piece here is cut down to 3 1/4 and by 2 1/8, and that is just going to lay in between the stitching on our rectangle, scalloped rectangle, and that is going to go right in here. I'm so excited, you guys, because I have some new product that will be here early next week. It says estimated time delivery is Tuesday. So hopefully Wednesday I will have something new and cool for you guys. And I'm excited about it because one of the things that I'm getting, I'm also going to be doing a Kits to Go with it, a Kits to Go class. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to name it, but I am super excited about it, and I think you guys are going to love it. So, can't wait to get it. Alright, so I am putting some dimensionals up on our tree, and our tree is going to go right here, just like that. And then we're going to, I'm trying to decide if I really want to pop this up, because if it mails, if you pop it up too much, which I learned the hard way, it comes back to you with not enough postage. But I'm going to go ahead and pop this up because I really like the look of it being popped up. So we're going to pop it up. And if I have to add a little bit more postage to it, I do. It's okay. It will be worth it. Alright, and that's going to go right like so. And then this is for our sentiment. So we're going to do the same thing that we did for our gift bag. So I'm going to take some Scotch tape. And again, I am just going to cover up the bottom of the writing. Just like that. Really want that to cover that one little hoop. That one little hoop wants to stick out. Okay, then we're going to take our polished pink again, and and we're going to ink that up. Then we're going to carefully remove our tape. Try not to get ink on me, which I did. And then we're going to stamp this down right here. Hopefully I'll stamp that straight. Just like that. It's a little crooked, but hey, I'm going with it. And then since this is shorter, I am just going to try to cut straight using these scissors. Just like that. And then we're going to put a little banner on this. So we're going to cut in the center and then from corner to corner. So corner to corner. Might have to all right, and then the same thing on this side, right up the center. Whoops, went a little far. It's all right. Corner to corner. Just like that. And then we're going to pop that up just like that, right across here. All right, so I am going to cut some of these, waste not, want not, right? And this is going to go right here, I think, right? No. Wheel shucks. It just tore on me. That one stuck really well. Let's try it again. Okay, one more time. It'll work. I promise it will. Okay, so that's going to go there. And where's the one I just cut? Didn't I? Here we go. And then this one is going to go right there. And I think that's going to work. Perfect. I keep wanting to put that sign, the banner, upside down. Okay, so here we go. You guys know I have absolutely done that before. Assembled the whole card and never noticed it until I went to take pictures. All right, so now this is ready to go onto our card base, and I'm just going to adhere that straight down. Just like so. And we're going to center this the best that we can, right like so. Isn't that pretty? Now, we are going to use the pearls on this too, so we're going to color a few pearls. And I did forget our ribbon on that one. So, what can I do with a ribbon? I sure did. Maybe we will just tie, you know what? No, it's got to match our bag. It's got to match the bag. We'll just tie a little bow or a little knot. No, we'll tie a knot and put it at the bottom. That will work. Oh, I wonder what it would look like if we colored it pink. Hey, let's try that. We can use our markers. I'm going to use the brush tip, and we're just going to slide that right on there. And because this is alcohol, it dries very quickly. So, I think that's probably enough. I'm going to turn it over. It should pretty much went through. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And then we're going to clip this. Hopefully I colored enough to tie a little knot. Just like so. Now it doesn't look quite like our gift bag, but it sure does look close enough, right? And I don't think that you really want your card to match exactly like your gift bag. If you have old Frisco paper strippers, you can see if the card goes through track without being stuck. Oh, yeah, I had heard that, but I'll never do that. I just guess. I just guess. But I should do that. I might save myself some dollars. Or some cents anyway. Okay, so I'm going to use a glue dot, and we are just going to adhere this right to that, just like so. And then we're going to color some of these not rhinestones, but these pearls. I think I'm just going to do 3 on this one. We'll see. We'll see. Take your pick tool, and I'm just going to put that one right there. Oh, it's going to go right there because I'm not going to move that. I think that looks kind of cute right there, actually. Just like that. There we go. So what do you guys think? So let me bring these projects right back in because it just dawned on me that I also forgot to plug my phone in. I had about 90%, but lately it has not been holding a charge. So this was our inspiration right here. And then we just did it in the polished pink. So there is our little gift bag. That just lifts up and you can fill it with whatever you want to fill it with. And then just close it back down. And then we have our gift card, or not our gift card, but our card to go along with it, or separately, however you want to do it. So I hope that you guys like these gift bags in this card using the Perfectly Plaid and the Pine Tree Punch. So this is a fun stamp. It is older, but it is tried and true. It is in the annual catalog. You have to buy the stamp set and the punch separately. It no longer comes in a bundle, but it's still at a very good price. So it's awesome. And then we use the Stitch So Sweetly dies, which you guys know, these are my favorite. I was so happy they didn't retire. I use these on so much. These are a must-have. You can find these in the annual catalog as well. Again, if you place an order in my online store, please use this host code JSMRH6HF. And you guys remember, it's your orders that enable me to bring you all this fun stuff and inspiration. Without you, I cannot do it. So I do appreciate you guys. Mwah, I love you much. And you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. And God bless you guys. Toodaloo-doo.